So glad I grew up with this. And not this. When the war was predicted to last 220 years, but you get it over within 116 and name it the 100 Years' War. Speed. English colonization. Spanish colonization. Defeating empires while heavily outnumbered, almost starving to death, and having to rely on natives. Roman Empire. Whatever Mussolini was doing. Platinum. Becomes super valuable. Spain, who dumped their entire supply in the ocean 500 years earlier. USA talking about freedom and democracy. USA spreading freedom and democracy. Eastern Bloc gets democracy. USSR. Something's wrong, I can feel it. When Japan enters World War I just to take German colonies. You're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen. US Navy. I think we are okay. They ran out of bullets. Japanese pilots. Check this out. I've instigated their most wars. No, I have. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Istanbul. Constantinople. South American civilization. Has gold. Spain. Okay, get in. Is for a lot. Depends on the context. Rubbles, no. Daughters before having a son, yes. 20-year-olds in 1970. Daft letters. When a country shows Britain their national treasure. You fool. You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. Genie, you have 3 wishes. Me, I wish Poland defeated Germany in World War II. Genie, okay, that's a pretty good wish. You still have 3 left, that one's on me. Poland. British Army marches out of Boston to disarm angry farmers. Angry farmers. Welcome to the tobacco fields. Friend, hey, can I copy your homework? Me, yeah sure, just change it up a little, so it doesn't look obvious. Friend's homework. All good animes have beach episodes. Nobody. Random medieval peasants for no reason. They're grooving. Dutch. Spices. When you're just chilling in Argentina and Mossad agents capture you. What the schnitzel? Moscow. Exist. Russians during the Patriotic War of 1812. We have a city to burn. China. Invents tea. Japan. Cool. India. Cool. Britain. Give me the plant. When you are picking roles for the school play and the Vietnamese kid wants to be the tree. How to put up a curtain. Google. Bing. When you go to Hiroshima for a vacation and see a weird looking mushroom in the sky. We need to rename Columbus Day. He was a violent conqueror who committed mass genocide on indigenous peoples. Me knowing who July is named after. Random person. I dare you to coup your current government. Argentina in the 20th century. That's not a dare, that's Tuesday. I was oppressed for 300 years. That's nothing. I was oppressed for 800 years. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. People on the internet. I wish I was born in a different generation. People who know about history and how shit the world was. Are you sure about that? Time traveler. What you watching? Me. A documentary on the British Empire. Time traveler. Which British Empire? Me. Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon after returning from Elba. My empire is magnificent and fierce and huge. Ashan. Gone. Why is it gone? Everybody. Wow, the Spartans held an entire army, only 300 men. They were so badass. Meanwhile some Norwegian dude with an axe. Me. Proceeds to eat something. My dog. I was a driver in 1914. I took a wrong turn. Oh, you like history? Name everything that's happened. You underestimate my power. Girlfriend. Versus. Sturmgeschütz 3. Has 2 breasts. Has one 7.5 cm KWK-40 anti-tank gun. Provides emotional support. Provides armored fire support. Is high maintenance. Is based on dependable Panzerkampfwagen 3 chassis. Stands out in a crowd. Low profile makes it easy to conceal. Destroys your bank account. Destroys light armor columns. Is difficult to replace if lost. Most produced German armored vehicle of the war. Me. Rosa Parks was not the first black woman to sit at the front of the bus. It was a 15-year-old pregnant black girl. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Time traveler. What year is it? Gavrilo Princip, 1914. Time traveler. Before or after the outbreak of woe? Gavrilo Princip. Before. Time traveler. French diplomat speaks. Otto von Bismarck. You should choose your words more carefully. Americans winning their independence from Britain. They're black slaves. Aztecs when the shores start speaking Spanish. Everyone when the trees start speaking Aztec. Argentina when the Falklands start speaking English. Arabs, please stop handing out gold, you're crashing our economy. Mansa Musa. My Serbian friend. Me finding out I'm part Austrian. A map of Gaul according to Julius Caesar. When you had an empire almost 100 years before the British, but people barely know you still exist. I used to rule the world. Jesus, but do I really need to be tortured to death? Jesus is dad. You're going to be a god and like it. Has the smallest birth defect. Spartans. Anything happens. Medieval peasants. Those Jews are up to something. I want to see the real Finnish army. No, I said the real Finnish army. Perfection. When you trained on horses as part of the Polish army, and then quickly realize one fateful day that tanks are the future. Years of academy training wasted. Japanese attacks Pearl Harbor in December. The entire US. Cowabunga it is. When you're wearing the best helmet money could buy, but all it takes is peasant with a metal ball on a stick to kill you instantly. Thomas had never seen such bullshit before. Welcome to heaven, my friend. What? Why am I in heaven? I was a fascist power. Yeah, but you sucked at it. Teacher, today we are going to learn about the Third Crusade. That one Muslim kid. When you start to get a bad feeling about your new friends. When France helped America gain independence, but is only made fun of for surrendering during World War II. Francois had never seen such bullshit before. Some say Charmander is the best. Some say it's Squirtle. But deep down we all know that World War I would have been a small regional conflict if Russia hadn't felt the need to prove itself. Nikola Tesla. Kraft. Thomas Edison. Mine. When everyone starts getting really pissed at China and wonders if there's anything that could be done. Now this looks like a job for me. Black Death exists. Europeans. So anyway I started dying. The world has war to end all wars. 21 years later. Germany. We are doing a sequel. The sun is about to set. British Empire. Of I don't think so. Ancient Romans watching people murdering each other and getting eaten by animals. I have achieved comedy. When Japan goes from feudal to modern in only 20 years. Parker. When you laugh at France for surrendering, but realize they once conquered Vietnam. Germany. We might lose this war. Italy. We. Students. Demonstrate for valid reasons and in a peaceful manner. Latin American governments. So anyway I started blasting Russians when one of them dies to a Finnish sniper. Well, if it ain't the invisible cunt. Elephant foot exists. Animals living in Chernobyl. Now it's time to get funky. Pimples. 0. Blackheads. 0. Rebelling Chinese in 1989. 0. Capitalism exists. Karl Marx. I don't think the system works. All of Europe between 1661 and 1715. Shut up about the sun. Search is tiger. Bing. Google. When you and your friends just started and find a rare item. This onion won't make me cry. Viking helmets didn't actually have horns on them. Britain. We are staying out of the war. Britain like a day later. So anyway I started blasting. When I see the uprising on Ecuador, then on Chile, then on Bolivia, and yesterday in Argentina. Kowalski. William Shakespeare. William Steady Spear. William Shakespeare. William with a spear. France shortly after being invaded by Germany in World War II. Peace was an option. Trees exist. Pagans. You're going to be a god and like it. Anyone. I don't like the way you're starving this country. Stalin. You seem a decent fellow, I hate to kill you. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out my other videos as well. Thank you for watching.